was it like? I don't go tanning for, well, I guess it was quite a long time, being sick. So, but I just feel white. How's it going? It's, I took a little video just a second ago. The deer are right out. Why am I whispering? Because it's kind of early morning. There's deer right outside my window here, and they're sleeping. It's so cute. Anyway, I gotta make this quick because I've gotta get downtown today. This is a very odd week. It's just really different, my work. When I've worked before, I used to just travel and go to my meetings, right? But now, not only am I traveling, out of state or whatever, but I also have to, when I'm in town, there's so much going on and some of my meetings are downtown. So this week, I have literally been back and forth downtown every single day. It's not that big of a deal when you live in Chicago. I mean, seriously, you just get used to driving. I mean, everything's like 45 minutes to an hour away, so you kind of get used to that. But it's just like one day after another when you're getting home. When did I get home last night? I don't even remember. There was an ice storm, so I got home relatively early, and then I had a massage last night, which thank God I needed it because I did those pull-ups, you guys, and I don't know why, but I had it in my head that doing like assisted pull-ups or, when you're not doing real pull-ups, so I have the P90X pull-up machine, right? Freaking neighbor, sorry. It's not a machine, it's a what's the word I'm looking for? It's a thingy. Look it up. It's a thing that you put on your door, and then it's got all different kinds of grips, right? So you can do this kind of grip, you can do this kind of grip, this kind of grip, this kind of grip, all kinds of grips, right? And so I did P90X. Oh, I can still feel it. Legs and back, and there is so much pull-up action in that DVD. And for the first time, I really did it full force. And so what you do, or what he has you do, if you can't do the full pull-up, which I'm not even near being able to do a full pull-up, you put a chair in front of you, and so I put one leg on the chair and then pull myself up. For some reason, I thought if you're not doing the full pull-up, there's no way you're working your back. Because I just thought for some reason, like I'd be putting all of my body weight on that, on the chair or whatever. Heck no, I was wrong. Or heck yes, I was wrong. Whatever. All I can say is in that video, he goes from, underhand grip to overhand grip to wide grip to short grip to side grip. Could you be any louder? I despise my neighbors. I'm not going to get into it. Serenity now, serenity now. Peace like a river. Did I just... Ooh. Was that a gesture that was inappropriate? I'm sorry about that. I despise my neighbors. I wish they would evaporate. That's putting it nicely. Some people were writing me the other day saying I'm not flexing long enough. So here you go. There's a flex for you, longer than 30 seconds. I'm not gonna stand here, guys. I feel like a total dork. Some of you wrote me and said, can you please stand and flex for a few minutes? I would feel like an ass, okay? So it's not gonna happen. Oh my God, you guys, so the pull-ups, I can feel it all along here. Can totally feel it here. I can feel it on my chest. That probably doesn't make any sense. Can totally feel it on my back. And last night when I was getting my massage, Renee was like, oh Kelly, I can so you've been really working your back hard. And then he said some other things that were basically referring to how hard I've been working out. So we're on the way, people. We are on the way. So anyway, I'm loving the pull-ups. I was just really, really surprised how hard I worked my back. With assisted, who knows? Maybe by the end of this year, I might even be doing unassisted. Do you think? Do you think I could do it? I also wanted to let you know, I did get this in the mail. Jenny Lynn's new DVD. She should be here next week in this very kitchen. Stay tuned for that. And I did watch this. You guys, there's a lot of good stuff here, especially if you're looking to compete at all. I'll share kind of like a detailed review later, but long story short, there's, let's see, I hope it gives me the detail. There's a leg workout, shoulder workout. I think there's 2 or 3 workouts where and it's stuff I haven't seen before, which is nice. It's always nice to see different things that you can do to mix it up, and they do a lot of training where in between their sets they're doing a lot of plyo, so keeping your heart rate up. She said it's really helped the cardio. And then there's like a whole interview section with her and Trish Warren where they're talking about posing, diet, motivation, everything. And then there's a whole section too on posing, which for me didn't do much, but you know, whatever. If you're going to be competing, it's obviously very valuable for you. So anyway, this is today's workout. I did not work out yesterday. I took yesterday off, quite frankly, not only because I was busy and downtown again and I didn't plan accordingly, but then honestly, you guys, I was so sore yesterday in so many areas with the back and the core, which is good and I'm happy about it, but I looked at my plan and I realized that the rest of the week is set up good. And I'm doing good, I'm eating right, that I thought I can take that day off and then I could still squeeze in my, I think I'm shooting for like, if I do it right, if I do what I really want to do, it would be 6, 7, 8, 9 workouts a week if I'm doing it right. So I think I might still be able to do that. How much time do I have left? Rambling. Anyway, the other thing, just drooled all over myself. The other thing too, and I think I put this on the blog this morning, is I've really noticed, remember, I don't know if you guys have been watching, anybody that's been watching or reading my blog for a long time, I'm sorry about your luck, but if you've been watching, you know that last year, when I had all of, you know, the medical issues and I was trying to figure out what could possibly be causing my skin condition, which by the way, hello? We're all happy. Nothing on the arms, nothing on the chest, nothing on the back. The medicine is so working. I'm in such a happy place. Oh, that hurt. I almost said a naughty word. Anyway, so last year when I was having all those medical issues and I was like, you know, I was beside myself, you guys. I was trying to figure out, you know, if this pillow over here was causing my skin condition, if my shampoo, if the water, if anything. You know, so I like cut out everything. That's when I cut out Splenda, I cut out diet soda, I cut out everything fake. And then, you know, to that effect, it wasn't what was causing the skin condition. Now I know what was causing the skin condition, yada, yada, yada. But as you know, then I went on my little mini vacation to Miami and I had a Coke Zero and I started drinking soda again. And I've really allowed myself to have some of these like diet foods. I don't think there's anything, I'm not making a judgment on it. I'm just saying for people with really wimpy stomachs like me, I have just noticed almost every other day, I'm like finding myself going, why am I like bloated? Why is my stomach hurting? Not horrible, just like enough that it's annoying. And it was really nice to not have that before. And like I told you guys, I hate being that kind of person that's always talking about something. You know, the kind of person that makes you roll your eyes because you're like, what's wrong now? You know, it's the kind of person that like spends every night in the emergency room thinking that something's horribly wrong. You know how I feel about the bra straps, guys. Sometimes having boobs is a pain. And then what's up with Heidi Montag? Is that woman, like seriously, does she have any brain cells that are working appropriately? I'm not even gonna get into her. She's got triple D's and she's saying she wants to go bigger and bigger and bigger. She wants to go like to the Z cup. Someone needs to just put her out of her misery because I think seriously, she's going to explode from just nothing but air up here. It's like, I digress. So, I already forgot what I was talking about. Because it's Hootie. So anyway, I am going to cut out all of that. Just stuff like Vitamuffins. I was having some lean cuisines once in a while. But I think definitely anything that has those sugar alcohols in it, even if, you know, I thought, okay, a couple of these will be too much, that's upset. I think if I just have anything that's really fakey and then you have just too much of it, it's just not good for my stomach. And you guys, I used to, I think, just have that stuff and I just dealt with it. I accepted like having a stomach ache. But now that I'm able to determine what causes it, I don't want it in my life. You know, there's some people that will just, like my dad, who knows that certain foods upset his stomach, he'll just eat it and then complain about it and always have stomach aches. And it's kind of like this running joke in our family that you call my dad the next day, he's like, oh, Kelly, my stomach's really bad. I had Mexican last night. And I'm like, Dad, too much information. He's also the kind of person that if I call my mom, he'll go, Kelly, she's in the bathroom right now. And he doesn't understand why I'm like, Dad, just say she can't come to the phone. That's all I need to know. Anyway, you guys have a good day. I gotta get going. It's gonna be a busy day today, and my morning is already crazy. But the deer are right outside my window, and you guys make it a killer week. No excuses. Kick butt, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Ciao.